Hey everybody, all you Japan lovers out there. I'm a bit new at this, and I guess I wanted to start this to develop my own self-satisfaction, satisfaction and accomplishment. I know there's a lot of people out there that really want to move to Japan. That's where I'm living. Little self-introduction. I am from Arizona. It is extremely hot there. Driest place probably in the States. I know that it's been as dry as 2% of humidity. The ground is so hard there that a lot of times when they do construction, they actually use dynamite because the ground is like concrete. So, plus it's ridden with a lot of rock. I'm actually from the Phoenix area, so that might give you a better idea of the area. There is a northern part. It is completely different, opposite. It is mountains, green forests. It snows like crazy there. Particular place called Flagstaff. I think there's an area called Snowbowl, but to be honest, I don't remember if that is actually a part of Arizona or not. Even though I lived there a long time, I never did get the chance to go skiing. But I've kind of been back all over the place. I've lived, God, I don't know how many places. But right now I'm in Japan, and I just wanted to give a little self-introduction. Like I said, this is my second time living here. I've lived here before. I came back mainly because I met my wife at a party, and unfortunately my Japanese is not as good as I would like it to be, and in this venture into YouTube, I plan on taking some Japanese classes, and hopefully I can relay some of those classes. If you guys are curious, I don't know. If you guys want to see something, let me know. There's a lot to see here. The great thing for me, being from Arizona, for one, there's only 2 seasons in Arizona basically, and it's a mild winter and summer. Here there are 4 seasons. Where I'm living, which is Shizuoka, it does not snow here, but it does get freezing cold. And you have spring, you have fall or autumn, whichever you prefer, and winter. And I enjoy the seasons. However, summer is the somewhat opposite of Japan, Arizona. It's extremely humid, and right now it is. I'm looking out the window. I've got a window right here, and actually we live right by some green tea fields, which is nice because it kind of makes the area a little more quiet. If you guys want to see that, I'll let you take a look at that. That is the green tea fields. Not a whole lot to see, but there it is. Back again. So, like I was saying, It's a great place. There's a lot to do here. There's a lot to see here. There's just so much to see. I don't know how long you'd have to live here to see everything. It's a little expensive to travel around domestically. You have to pay to take the highway. It's not a freeway, it's a highway. And there's a toll. Oh, seems like every 5 or 10 miles there's a toll. It's not super expensive, but it does get a little expensive depending on how far you want to go and where you're going. Some areas are more expensive than others. Kyoto is an expensive area. Yokohama is an expensive area. But I gotta tell you, they're definitely worth visiting. I wanted to talk about one of the things here is work. The Japanese people are some of the hardest working people that you'll ever meet. And it's sad to say that some work so much they die of exhaustion. Literally, it's. I actually thought it was not an actual thing, but it is. Just so you know, I'm an English teacher. I have all kinds of students. Some of my students are doctors, and those doctors, I have actually gained information that yes, dying of exhaustion is a thing. It's not just a saying. You know, we always say, "Oh, I'm dying of exhaustion." And here, that sadly does happen. Actually, just the other day, my nephew wants to come here. He's getting ready for university, and he's wanting to move out of the country. And he says he wants to come here because he wants to get away from the attitude of work, work, work. And I had to kind of fill him in on the attitude of work here. Work comes first, and after that, whatever else, which should be, of course, family if you have one. Like I said, my wife is Japanese. I think I mentioned that. Yeah, we met. Yeah, I did mention that actually. We met at a party. She was speaking to my friend who is Canadian. It was his party, and because I'm an English teacher, and I've met a lot of foreign teachers, English teachers, I can pretty much tell where people come from just by how they speak English. It's not real difficult, you know, Australian, London, people from Philippines, Korea is a little harder sometimes for me. I just have a harder time, I guess, with their accent, mostly because I haven't really visited there yet, but I definitely plan to visit there, and hopefully soon, because the food, amazing. They have Korean barbecue, yakiniku is what they call it, and it is fantastic. Anyway, my nephew wants to come here. He got filled in on the work ethic here, and he still wants to come. So, I think within a year we'll find out whether or not that's going to happen. Thanks, you guys. Remember, bad times never last, and good times are always around the corner. Thanks guys for watching. And just, you want to see something, you want to know about something, let me know. I'll be doing all kinds of stuff, videoing all kinds of things. One of the things will be Kyudo. Kyudo is Japanese archery, and I'm going to show you everything from how to wear a hakama, which is what they wear, traditional wear for such an event. Anyway, stay positive and talk to you guys later.